Can you?
Yeah, but yeah, he did that actually. I just want to.
I think organize theater, do you play? I also actors now.
I'm a social worker. I work in Israel, in Haifa. I live right now in Haifa, and I'm an actress. So I'm doing a political theater work, and I'm doing also therapy through drama. But we don't work with actors. We work with non-actors. This is also what Format do.
Non-combatants, no actors.
Yes, ex-combatants, and we're not actors, and this is why we make our shows on the ground, on the open spaces. We don't use theater in order to do theater. We go in C-zone, if you know, it's the settlements area inside of the West Bank, and we make our shows in the ground, in between people. And also, you have the soldiers watching us, because they don't understand what we're doing there. You have audience coming from all over Israel and all over Palestine with buses to watch us, and you have also the settlers that they're also coming to watch us because it's Shabbat, it's Saturday, and they see groups, so they're coming. And you see that the soldiers are very confused because by Israeli law, there's nothing saying that theater is forbidden yet. So they cannot arrest us because we're doing something non-violent, and you see the soldiers really confused, calling their commanders, like, what should we do? What should we do? They're not throwing stones, they're not violent, and they have Israelis with them, they have internationals with them. How we act in this situation? And then you see that for us, it's really hard as Palestinians not to be aggressive in front of the Israeli soldier. But we're doing this because we had a long process, and we understand that this is the only way in order to save our country, to save our lives. I should tell you that in Israel, me as Palestinian living in Israel, I have so many conflicts over there as well. But the same, I have conflicts also. This is what we saw now in our visit to Holland. We went to meet youth, Muslim youth, and they were asking me, like, seriously, you're Muslim, you live in Israel? How? Why you live there? And I needed to explain to them, and they say, what? And they are your friends? And I say, yeah, I have Jewish friends. And it was so weird for them. They said, we won't do this in Holland. And I said, why? And they told me, because we want to raise your voices. I said, and I had to tell these kids that my conflict, it's not your conflict. The conflict that we have back home, it's not the conflict that you have as young people in Holland. You need to separate Islam, and you need to separate your country from our country, and to know how to deal with this. But it seems that our conflict is actually affecting you and your society in one way or another. And this is what we also see back home, that it also exists.
Can I add some?
Sure.
It was fascinating.